Hi guys, I'm doing this video to help you all with a program called Acronis True Image 2015. What this program does is it can back up your entire hard drive, C drive, which has got Windows on and everything. So if you needed to do a format, or if your hard drive failed, or it couldn't boot up onto Windows, you can make an image with this software. It will then save onto a different hard drive. Once it's saved, you then need to make a backup disk, and basically the disk will boot up from DOS or anything as soon as you turn the PC on, and it will give you the restore options. Another new feature this software has got is called Universal Restore, and basically what that is if you if your hardware fails, like the motherboard or anything like that, and you go to replace it, instead of having to reinstall everything back, you can use the same image this software has already made, but the universal boot disk instead of the other one. All you do is you load the new drivers in within the boot up software from the disk. So either way you're covered, and you never have to reinstall the system again. Now the best backup options I have found is the ones which you can see in the notepad above me, above this Acronis software, and I'm just going to run through on how to set up a backup if some people are unsure. When you open the software of this Acronis 2015, you will get this full interface here. Once you've logged it, done your license for the software, excuse me, click on Entire PC, and then it will give you these options here. Now, as the word says, if you do that one, it's going to back up all your hard drives, the entire PC option, and the image will be quite big. So if you've got multiple hard drives and you want to restore them all in one go, then use that option, or you can do it by files and folders or disk and partitions. I do it by disk and partitions. So when you click there, there's all my hard drives there. Now if you want to back up the C drive, which has got Windows on, there's that it's that one there which is already ticked by default. Then what you want to do is just to double check that both partitions in there are ticked. Click on full partition list and make sure the system reserved and the C drive are both ticked. Once you've done that, go down, click OK, and it will tell you that your drive is selected and what the size is going to be. It will then ask you to set a destination on where the backup will be. So select destination, and you can put it on an external drive, the Acronis cloud, or you can browse to a folder of your choice on one of your hard drives, and this is what I do. So for me, I put it in my L drive because it's the biggest drive on here, and I make a folder called Windows Backup. Once I do that, I click OK, and it tells me there how much space it's going to take, and what I've got free. Now once you've done that, you don't click back up now. The first thing you want to do is go into options, and here you want to schedule a weekly backup. I do it every Thursday, and I do it round about say 1 o'clock. No, sorry, hang on. I'd say about 1:30, because I know I'm available then. But if you set this up and you miss it, don't worry. When you turn your PC on, it will automatically start backing up anyway. Now, for me, I always recommend going into here, advanced settings, and I'll show you why. When I go here, I always click on this one here, run the backup only when the computer is idle. That way, if you're not touching the PC, it will back up then and only then. And I prefer that, because then any changes which are made, because this software, once one backup is done, one full backup, it then makes other backups on top of that, which will be smaller files than the original one. But if you was to back up with the boot up disk, like I mentioned, it would ask you to choose a file to restore your system to, and you choose the latest one. Even though it may be smaller, what it does is it uses that file, because any changes made will be done on the latest file, and then it will also use the old file as well if need be. Okay, so I always click on that one there. Once you've done that, click OK. Oh no, sorry, go back into options. Now click on backup scheme, and here, like I've mentioned above, on the backup scheme you want to choose custom. Now you don't have to click save as, so you can leave that as it is. This one here, if you go into there, it will tell you the different options on what these do. So click on custom scheme. The next option, you want to leave that as it is, as mentioned there. And then you don't want to have that, because what that will do, if you tick that one, it will back up a full version every time, so you don't really want to do that. So you want to click on create only internal versions. So that means it will just back up basically any changes which are made, and that will make the files smaller. Okay. Oh, there we go. Right, so if you just click OK to that to save it, and go back into options again, I always make sure that everything is reset, because sometimes when you go onto another screen and then click OK, sometimes these boxes can disappear. Right, in here, the next one you want to do, that one there is to create a backup protection, so you can password your backup file. This one you can just leave unticked, which is backup sector by sector. The backup splitting, I would recommend leaving that on automatic. Verification, always tick that. Validate backup when it's created, so it validates the whole backup and makes sure it will work properly. That one, validate backup regularly, you can tick that if you want, but it's not necessary. that one there, you can create a reserved copies of your backup. I don't bother with that, but it's personal choice. Removable media, I don't do any of that, because to create a bootable disk, I will show you how to do that in a minute. Backup comments, you can add any comments you want for the backup, but I don't bother doing that. Then you got error handling, I'll just show you the options there. Computer shutdown, you can shut down the computer after the backup's done if you want to. But the backup, I find, is quite quick. It takes about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. And then the performance, just leave that as default. Right, once this is all set, you can basically just click back up now, and it will start backing up, and it will probably take about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. This one here to sync is to sync with your Acronis account online. Tools, you can clone your hard drive disk. You can remotely access your PC from a smartphone or tablet with this new version of Acronis. And this one here, Media Builder, is where you go and create bootable disks. And then here you can sign into your accounts as well. Okay, and then once you click back up, it will just back up the entire hard drive of the operating system, so you never have to reinstall your system again. Okay, that's all there is to it. Really easy program to use, and I just find it's very easy to set up. If you'd like to ask any questions, please do ask, and I'll be happy to help you. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.